A strong and protective celestial creature, Archangel Michael brings solace, knowledge, and a profound communion with the sacred. A symbol of unwavering bravery and strength, his selfless deeds have motivated people of various backgrounds and religions for centuries. Look for these 10 signs that Archangel Michael is keeping an eye on your house if you want to know whether a strong spiritual being is around. With an entertaining and courteous tone, the signs are interspersed with tales of both ancient wisdom and contemporary events. For a list of the 10 sure signs that the mighty Archangel Michael is hanging about your house, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. Unexplained whispers of comfort. In the comfort of your own home, have you ever experienced a sudden and unexplained change in the temperature of the air around you? Maybe on a cold winter night, you feel a sudden warmth that covers you emotionally and physically, bringing a peace that can't be explained. The unexpected arrival of a cool breeze on a hot summer day might be just what the doctor ordered. These changes in temperature are often spoken about as if they were profound spiritual experiences, rather than being seen as an inexplicable anomaly or an oddity of nature. It is seen as proof of a supernatural force that shields us from harm. The immense and sudden effect of this phenomenon is believed by many to be a sign that Archangel Michael, the everlasting champion of light over evil, is about to arrive. This authoritative reading emphasizes the dominion and strength of Archangel Michael as keeper and defender, the hug of Michael the Archangel. Such a dramatic difference in temperature makes you feel emotionally and spiritually protected, as if the Archangel Michael were spreading his wings to wrap you in his arms. You are being watched over and shielded from life's trials and tribulations, and you are not alone, as this informs you. 2. An unexplained celestial murmur amid the silence, a whisper of comfort. There is a phenomena that is both strange and soothing, and it manifests itself in the darkest hours of despair and the most tumultuous periods of life's uncertainties. Envision, if you will, a scene in which time stands still, expectation builds in the air, and a soft, nearly undetectable murmur appears out of nowhere, a gentle, reassuring murmur that talks straight to your soul, not the whisper of a known loved one or the faraway echo of a discussion, but a voice that appears to come from beyond the material world. In addition to words, this otherworldly voice gives a deluge of encouragement that appears crafted specifically for your deepest heartaches. It is filled with warmth and an odd feeling of recognition. It hints about untapped potential, perseverance in the face of hardship, and tranquility in the midst of disorder. Archangel Michael, the heavenly warrior revered for his infinite mercy and skill in combat, is said to be the source of these whispers, which frequently arrive at the exact moment when hope appears to be fading away. 3 flashes of blue light. Michael loves the color blue because it symbolizes heavenly attributes like honesty, faithfulness, trustworthiness, wisdom, faith, and confidence. Some people claim to have seen brief, unexplained bursts of blue light, which they believe to be Michael's presence, bringing them peace of mind. 4 feathers. Seeing feathers in unusual places or at important times could be a sign from above. Archangel Michael, who is guarding you and providing direction and comfort, may be communicating with you through feathers, especially white or blue ones. 5 dreams of violence. Within the mysterious and private realm of dreams, where our waking consciousness delves deeply into our unconscious, a profound line of communication with the celestial realm exists. Archangel Michael, the great protector and light fighter, may decide to pay us a visit here at night. Here we have crystal-clear encounters that hit close to home, rather than the nebulous dreams that plague many of us. When we're at a crossroads in our lives, when we're not sure what to do, or when we're terrified of failing, dreams become a sacred guide and source of solace. Here, in the midst of our subconscious stories, Archangel Michael makes a magnificent and empowering entrance. Imagine a beautiful, motivating dream that will stay with you forever, giving you the strength to take on the world. This isn't fiction, it's a chance for the tired soul to connect with the divine and other humans in meaningful ways. An insurmountable feeling of power and assurance is bestowed upon the dreamer whenever Archangel Michael makes an appearance in a dream. There is no assurance that his portrayal in art and scripture will be consistent. In fact, as his very essence, a feeling of unstoppable strength, continual protection, and the solace of unconditional support immerses itself. The dream transcends ordinary sleep. Even as you open your eyes, you can sense his reassuring presence, a soft touch that guides and reassures, leaving you with the fortitude and clarity to face the challenges of the day. Even though every celestial encounter is unique, they all share commonalities like the assurance of protection, the gift of courage, and the direction of an entity of pure brilliance and power. In these courageous dreams, Archangel Michael, who watches over our physical and spiritual well-being, emphasizes his eternal guardianship. Dreams like these are a sign from on high that we are never truly alone. They are so tangible and provide us with such a spiritual and emotional boost that it's hard to dispute their celestial origin. 6. Experience in the actual environment. A sense that surpasses the bounds of space, the real comforting awareness that we are not truly alone, occurs when we are alone with ourselves, in the tranquil moments of life. This is not an optical illusion or a spectral presence. Quite the opposite. It is the stillness that envelops the area in warmth, security, and companionship. There's a gentle prod toward some unseen but undeniable guardian with each breath we take. According to legend, Archangel Michael is keeping a watchful eye on this phenomenon, which many who have witnessed it have characterized as an overwhelming feeling of security and peace. Michael has an impact that transcends the realms of visual and verbal communication. Across many faiths and cultures, he is held in high esteem as a savior, a champion of righteousness who battles darkness with a gentle yet immense power. Rather, it's as if a strong and caring being has subtly assured us that it will always be by our side. The promise is almost tangible. Imagine that you are all by yourself, perhaps with the stresses of the day piling on, or with some formidable challenge in front of you. The suffocating quiet and weight of the room are palpable. Suddenly there's a change, an atmospheric alteration that's hard to put into words, but is definitely there. A sense of calm authority fills the room, and it seems as though someone has taken up residence nearby, their presence offering a subtle guarantee of security and comfort. Even if you can't see anyone, you'll know that someone is watching over you and providing guidance and comfort. The connection between this sense of physical presence and Archangel Michael is stronger than any fleeting comfort. Thus, it is a potent reminder that the idea of divine guardianship is not just something that exists in history books or the sincere prayers of religious people. It is a tangible reality that can impact our lives in unexpected ways. It bridges the gap between the spiritual and material worlds, demonstrating that the latter assists, encourages, and protects us from the former in all our trials and tribulations. 7. Remarkable suspensions. Stories of individuals caught in peril, on the verge of disaster, and saved at the last second are common in human history, and these accounts often defy logical analysis. These kinds of tales are common in communities and are often passed down through the generations. They tell of miraculous escapes when all hope seemed lost, but then, Against insurmountable odds, a way out was found. Archangel Michael is venerated as a guardian angel in many civilizations. It is believed that whenever there is an extraordinary event where danger is not only avoided but eradicated, he steps in from heaven. Imagine for a second all the people who have been in precarious situations where a split-second decision, prompted by an unknown instinct, prevented catastrophic outcomes, those who were ill but suddenly felt better, and so on. All of these stories have one thing in common. Just when things seem hopeless, an ethereal being steps in. Here we find the story of Archangel Michael, the heavenly watcher who protects humanity with a double-edged sword, a sword of justice and a shield of kindness. Many have praised Archangel Michael's interventions, calling them powerful and elegant demonstrations of divine intervention. These events are not coincidental, but rather proof of his unwavering commitment to safeguarding and guiding vulnerable individuals. People who are feeling hopeless report feeling physically stronger in his presence, while others claim he gives them the strength to overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles. The many narratives of such interventions from different eras and cultures reveal a unifying belief in Michael's responsibility to protect humanity. These astonishing escape attempts serve as powerful reminders of how flimsy the bond is between this world and the next. Insightful contemplation of divine guardianship and the essence of protection is prompted by them. Those who have experienced a genuine miraculous escape often feel an overwhelming sense of thankfulness and a renewed belief in the presence of guardian angels like Archangel Michael, who protect us with a vigilant gaze and a sympathetic soul, ready to intervene when we are struggling. Section 8. Power outages. The idea that celestial messages could find their way into our lives is fascinating, especially in light of how ubiquitous electronics and technology are in today's society. One such manifestation is electrical phenomena, which are enigmatic occurrences that cause us to ponder the essence of the commonplace. Many people often recount stories of mysterious technological malfunctions, lights that flicker without rhyme or reason, and devices that power on and off as if guided by an unseen force. These events take on a deeper significance when viewed through a spiritual lens, particularly the one held by Archangel Michael. This interpretation of electrical events as messages from Archangel Michael provides a compelling example of how traditional beliefs and modern realities intersect. According to numerous individuals who have encountered this celestial link, these electrical anomalies are not accidental or caused by faulty wiring, but rather deliberate efforts to catch our attention. These cutting-edge features of our contemporary world are believed to be manifestations of Archangel Michael's presence as a guide and protector. A message that appears to be his message is, "I am here, watching over you." Our lights, electronics, and other technological comforts seem to be his means of reaching out to us on a daily basis. Imagine yourself in a room, perhaps engrossed in your work, or perhaps frightened by some unknown force, when suddenly the lights go out and then come back on again. Another example would be the instantaneous onset of music from an unplugged radio, or the illumination of a room by a charging phone while you're not looking. When these times occur, particularly in the midst of adversity or profound contemplation, they may seem like signs from on high, urging us to transcend this world of matter. These electrical events are perceived as signs of Michael's watchful presence, reflecting a modern perspective on the age-old belief in guardian angels and their involvement in our lives. They are a subtle reminder that the divine can take on the most unlikely shapes, bridging the gap between the spiritual and material worlds with the most incongruous machine noises or the faintest light flickers. If we can interpret these electrical anomalies in this way, we might be able to see them for what they truly are: signs from a heavenly messenger who keeps watch over us and uses our language to convey everlasting messages of encouragement and warning. 9. Experience of unwavering courage. Having unexpected surges of courage, strength, or determination could be a sign that Archangel Michael is bestowing his empowerment upon you. You are bestowed with an inner fortitude and determination that exceeds your own capabilities as a result of this supernatural empowerment. 1. Symbols and imagined objects. Seeing the Archangel. Michael, in a most unexpected way, or at a most crucial moment in your life, could be a powerful sign of his angelic guardian presence. These indications are meant to comfort you, to show you that you are protected by his care, and to empower you to confront difficulties directly. The supernatural protection that many people feel when they imagine an archangel circling above their house is a source of comfort for many. These signs might mean different things to different people, but mostly they serve as reminders of the unseen guidance and support that we have all around us. Those who believe in the guidance of angels, or who see these signs as signs of a stronger spiritual bond, may find great comfort and strength in the presence of Archangel Michael as we travel this earthly road. What if your home's temperature suddenly and mysteriously changed? It might be a pleasant change of pace, providing warmth on cold nights or a cool breeze on hot days. These little shifts are thought to be signs of Archangel Michael's presence, which is like his protective hug surrounding you and your space.